Aloha kaho aloha. Hello, friends. I'm so excited today for what we're going to do together. We're going to dance hula. Have you ever heard of the word hula before? What is hula? Well, if you're not quite sure, hula is part of our native dances of Hawaii or the Hawaiian Islands. It originated a long time ago, sometime over 1,500 years ago. Hula began as a way of dance so that we could honor the earth, our spirits, our ancestors, and our history. Today, I'd like to show you how to dance a hula. But before we do that, I want to show you something really special. Behind me, I brought my ipu heke. Would you like to see it? This is my ipu heke. This is one of our traditional Hawaiian gourd drums. Notice it's made out of two gourds, one on top and one on the bottom. On the top of the gourd, you can see that there's a hole cut in it. And the gourds are hollowed out and dried and cured in just a way so that they're preserved well. Then they're fused together. It used to be from the sap of the mulberry tree, but now it's probably put together with wood glue. Another part of the ipu heke is the kaula. This is the cord, and this is what we use when we dance traditional hula. And when I'm teaching my haumana, or my students, how to dance hula, I use the ipu heke to keep beat. Would you like to hear what the ipu heke sounds like? Okay, friends, let me show you. So when I place the ipu heke on the ground, it makes a nice big ooh sound. I'm going to put my hand into the kaula. I'm going to secure the gourd, strike it onto the ground, and slap it with my hands. Now, I do want to say something about hula. Hula is a practice that Hawaiians take very seriously. Yes, we do dance hulas for fun, but we also dance hula to celebrate and honor where we came from, and also to share our knowledge and our wisdom with the generations who come next. And who is the next generation? That's our keiki, our children, or our mo'opuna, our grandchildren. So when you see somebody like a kumu hula or a master hula teacher, it's important to know some things. For example, we always respect and honor our kumu hula by making sure that we take care of our ohana and our family. And things like the ipu heke are very special and very important. And we never, ever touch our kumu hula's ipu heke. It's sacred to them. And it's only meant for their hands. Now, the ipu heke tells hula students a lot of great things about how to move their hands and their feet. And with the guidance of their kumu hula or their instructor, not only did they learn how to dance, but they learn how to honor and how to respect. How to respect not only their ohana and their family, and their hula brothers and sisters, the people that they dance hula with, often for a lifetime, but they also learn how to respect the earth. They learn how to respect the water, and they learn about all the sacredness of the universe, of our earth, and of our relationships. This is why the ipu heke is very important to us. It's part of that tradition, and it helps us to carry it on. This is the heartbeat of hula. Would you like to hear what it sounds like? Let me give you an example. cool, doesn't it? That's what ancient hula sounded like. We use things like the ipu heke and also shark drums, like the pahu, where the skin of the drum was made of shark skin. But what hulas I want to teach you today is a really good hula for beginners for a lot of reasons. One of those reasons being is that this song has been around for a long time. And although it's not ancient, it is a modern classic. This song is called the Hukilau. You may remember the word Hukilau or the word luau, which is a giant feast and celebration. What a Hukilau is it's a time where all of our ohana and all of our pualoha go fishing, net fishing to be exact. So I have my ukulele here with me. What's an ukulele? Well, it's a 4-string instrument just like this. Or in my case, mine has 8 strings because it doubles up on each string. Uku and lele. Ukulele is an interesting word because uku means flee and lele means to hop. So it means like a jumping flea, which is really interesting. Also interesting to know, the ukulele actually isn't exactly from Hawaii. It came from a place in Europe called Portugal. The ukulele is the name that it got after it came to Hawaii, and the Hawaiians observed it. Therefore, it's in the Hawaiian language. Ukulele. That's part of the native Hawaiian language known as Olelo Hawaii. All right, so first I'm going to sing a little bit of a song for you, just a little bit, and I'm going to teach you how to dance a hula. This type of hula is called Hula Noho, or sitting hula. To sit in Olelo Hawaii, in the Hawaiian language, is noho. Can you say noho? Yes, very good. Hula Noho, sitting hula. And that's what we're going to learn today. First, let me give you a little bit of a sample of what this song sounds like. We're going to a Hukilau, a Hukilau. Everybody loves a Hukilau, where the laulau is a cocoa and the big luau. We throw our nets out into the sea, and all the mama go swimming to me. Oh, we're going to a Hukilau, a Hukilau. What a wonderful day for fishing. The old Hawaiian way. All the Hukilau nets are swishing down that old Lahiere. Oh, we're going to a Hukilau, a Hukilau. Everybody loves a Hukilau, where the laulau is the cocoa and the big luau. We throw our nets out into the sea, and all the mama go swimming to me. Oh, we're going to a Hukilau, a Hukilau. So kids, that's what the Hukilau sounds like with the ukulele. Now, I'm going to show you the hand motions that make up the Hukilau. Afterwards, if you want, you can rewind this video and you can play or dance and sing right along with me. Okay, first things first. As we tell a story with our hands and body, when we're doing Hula Noho, we want to sit onto our knees, or you can even sit crisscross on the floor. If you're more comfortable, you can even sit on a chair. We're going to go ahead and make sure that our shoulders are down and relaxed, our chest is open, our tummy is in, and in this case of this song, we can have a big smile on our face. Now, When we're not moving or we're waiting for the song to begin, we can put our hand in our lap and face our elbows outwards, like so. The first part of Hukilau is "Oh, we're going." And since we're telling a story, it's really important that anytime you dance a hula, that you know the lyrics and the words. So, "Oh, we're going," we're gonna hitchhike over our shoulder to the Hukilau. Now the Hukilau is the net fishing. So we're gonna pull the net from one side to the other side, and one more time. Now, everybody loves it. We're gonna bring our hands down and around to our sides. Down, around, up. Everybody loves the Hukilau. Now we're gonna eat our kau, our food. Do you remember that from the last video we spent together? Kau is food. So we're gonna make a bowl with one hand, 2 fingers around the bowl, and up into the mouth, where the laulau is the kau at the big luau. Now we're gonna throw our nets from our shoulders out into the sea, making a big sea motion. Now my favorite part, we're gonna talk about the ama. We're gonna bring one hand out, other hand on top. Just like a fish, we're gonna bring the hand up and down, and all the ama come swimming to me. Back to the hitchhike. Oh, we're going to a Hukilau, pulling the fishing nets. A Hukilau. Last verse, what a wonderful day for fishing. Now you're gonna imagine you have a fishing pole and you're gonna cast it out. What a wonderful day for fishing. Now you're gonna do one hand on the hip, one hand across the chest, and we're gonna wiggle our hips in our circle. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Let's try it again. Circle, circle, and 1, 2, 3. We're gonna swish the Hukilau nets. All the Hukilau nets are swishing down that old Laie Bay. And that's the whole song. Are you ready to put it together? Okay, I'll dance it with you. Let's go ahead and get the music started.